Speaker cards for, okay. Local school wellness policy update. Snyder.
Thank you. Excuse me. A wellness committee was established in October 2018 to accomplish the work of updating the local school wellness policy. Local school wellness policies are an important tool for parents and school districts in promoting student wellness, preventing and reducing childhood obesity, and providing assurance that school meal nutrition guidelines meet the minimum federal school meal standards. This report will serve to update the board and community on the progress and work around student wellness in Amador County Unified School District, and then we'll hear about some employee wellness activities as well. So we'll start just by talking about the Wellness Committee briefly, then we'll get into the three main areas of our wellness policy, which are nutrition education and nutrition wellness, physical activity and wellness, and then social emotional wellness. We'll touch on each of those. We'll talk about some next steps in this area for our district, and then have some time for questions and answers. So we brought the revised local school wellness policy for board approval on May 9th, 2018, and it was successfully approved after a lot of work. We met about 10 times. We had a couple board members participate on the committee, board member Ross as well as then board member Oneto both participated, and it was a great process. The committee is a representative stakeholder group that there's experts on there, and they serve as two-way communication liaisons between many community agencies. We had great participation, and we have resumed our monthly committee meetings. We have one of the wonderful partnerships we have is with UC Cal Fresh, and if you're not familiar with them, they're a branch of the University of California Cooperative Extension. And all of their programs fall in the Agriculture and Natural Resources Department of the University of California. And our local liaison is Adriana Lewis, and she's absolutely wonderful, doing a lot of work in a lot of our schools. She does Harvest of the Month tastings, where each month they taste a different fruit or vegetable in the schools, and they create posters to decorate the cafeteria based on those. They're working on reinvigorating the garden at Jackson Elementary, working with some students from Independence High School to come into elementary classrooms and do some teaching around nutrition. Working on environments in the cafeterias. She's helping with combining nutrition and PE classes and doing some great things in that area. The summer meal program was a huge highlight around nutrition education and wellness for our district, and we're also celebrating the fact that we have free meals for all students at some qualifying schools this year. Another wonderful partnership we have is with the Dairy Council of California. Sonia Fernandez comes up from Sacramento to our meetings and just does some wonderful work as well. She provided what's called smarter lunchroom training for all of our food service staff back in August before school started, and it's really focused on improving the environment in cafeterias, healthier presentations, encouraging students to take more of the offerings, and she's been a great partner in that, working along with the UC Cal Fresh and Adriana Lewis. The Smarter Lunchroom movement is part of that, what we just discussed. The Dairy Council also has free nutrition education curriculum, and so you'll see one of our next steps is to really ramp up the implementation of that for all district students. And something we're pretty proud of, there's a statewide conference, it's called the SNAP-Ed, State of California SNAP-Ed Local Implementation Agency Forum. And we were actually highlighted. Amador County Unified School District's Wellness Committee and the work that we did was highlighted at the state conference. Sonia and Adriana presented on the work we did, and so that was pretty special to be recognized there. The next area in our wellness policy is around physical activity and wellness, and so one of the first pieces to that is just all students receiving the required amount of PE minutes, and they're all receiving those. Again, UC Cal Fresh combining nutrition education along with PE classes. Our sites who were able to went to recess